Nuclear missile ready. Nuclear missile ready.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I got a little I got a little trim over the weekend. I was just letting Inky know I was going to be casting the ATL for the Latinos, the Latin guys. But however, they got a walkover win over New Angels. So instead of not casting and not doing anything tonight, I figured I'll cast CTL tonight. No, this is gonna be Alpha X. ATL was a walkover win for Alpha X Latinum for ATL, so I'm gonna be doing CTL instead. That's why there is no delay. So CTLs are by replay. Sure. All right. Inky's a little I think he's excited that yeah, if he replies, he's heard it. All right, we're gonna get this going. All right, this is week 3, Alpha X versus Born Gosu, another team that we like to have a little rivalry with. And so if you're wondering why this is week 3, because week 2 we had a bye. Sorry, I'm gonna put the burp here, but okay, so we had a bye the week 2. So these were games for all that was played up in December. So catching up on the casting. Yeah, we had a week 2 was a bye. We played this week. Yes, that's actually if you put Meow Meow together, that's his name. So yeah, he likes to spotlight and spectate from behind. All right, let's get to game number 1 to Oxide. So there is 7 teams. Well, let's see here. There was 14 teams, so each group had 7 players. So now Group A, which is what we're in, we're down to 6. So we have an extra 2 weeks off, which I don't like. I like to make sure my guys play. I'd rather them see them play than throw their thumbs. But the team that left at the beginning of the season after the first week was played. So yeah. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. It's nighttime here. That clock behind me is wrong, guys. Don't pay attention to it as we get into the first game. Do some little magic here for you guys. All right. First game on Oxide. Representing Barn Gosu as Protoss. We have Darth Julius. in the top right hand positioning of the map. Let's give it up for representing Alpha X. Let's get it up for Airrock. Nice little probe scout, seeing it's just a standard build here. These guys are the plat level players, even though you did see Airrock as Diamond, as the ruling. He's not allowed to go past a threshold, so he's still able to play in the plat slot for the rest of the season. Oh, must have forgotten the Overlord. That's a little trick to get an extra drone out quickly. Let's just we see. Ooh, we're gonna see a Nexus before core. Now, does that pylon provide a fall off? But Airrock is gonna see this. That is the Nexus before core. Link speed already on its way. And the first set of lings are out. The probe is gonna see it and probably going, Esquisse. What in the world? But this is a nice little thing here. These 6 lings are gonna come here before this wall. And before the adept is out. There's a hole in my wall. And these 6 lings are what they are meant to do is to delay the upgrades and the adept and pull drones. The adept is gonna get out though. Beautiful surround of the adept. Oh, no shade. Oh no, not like this. The lings are gonna clean up though, but it's delayed. The warp gate. Whoa, warp gate. The depth is lost as well, forcing mineral mining time. And now, I believe A-Rock is just going to go all in here. He has the wall open as well. He has speed. He has the Bayness. He's going for it. He's going for the kill. "12 probes already fallen. Lings are hungry. Going for those pylons. GG, well played. There's not much to talk about there, and A-Rock is going to take the game number 1. Very nice little all-in from A-Rock. All right, game number 2. I've been listening to the same players as to no one else has really stepped up this season. So I figured this season, let's try and play all the same players and see how we do. So if a player asks us to be subbed out for that week, I will sub them out, give them the break they would enjoy. But let's get to game number 2. A ZVZ. I believe like the last cast I did for week 1, it was ZVX pretty much. All right. With his fellow teammate putting the score up to 1-0. We'll shut this player from Alpha X. Let's give it up for Chef Boyardee. And his opponent, Zerg as well. Let's give it up for from Born Gosu. Pro Hoops. All right. Bro Hoops going for that earlier hatchery. A bit earlier than Chef, but who knows? Chef may have something up his sleeve, just like A-Rock did. All players opening up very standard here. Unlike his last opponent, if he had that wall and a depth out last game, it would have been a different story. There would have been a shield battery. Banes would have been morphed, so I would have to get inside the base somehow. So yeah, like if he was able to wall off more properly on that last map, would have played out differently. However, things you learned from watching your replays as well. In those queens, lings, just everything's looking really standard here from both players. With that Overlord diving in to see what is being the drone count here might lose. Ooh, are we seeing a gasless build? No speed just of yet. Hmm. By the amount of queens are being built, I believe we might see either the +1 roach timing or we might see a nidus. However, there's already lings coming across the map here. Metabolic boost is going to finish up. Now these lings are scouting to see if there is a third. Confirms there is no third. See that lair is underway. Jeff Bordy getting forced to get his own lair. He's going roaches as well. But he's getting his third base behind this. Now, that would be for the additional larvae. Especially with roaches. The queen babysitting the... That's kind of cute. The queen was babysitting the drone there. Alright, more lings are going to come across the map. See what the upgrades are at. See what army there is. Ooh, maybe we could deny the third. Yes, he's going to deny the third. Gets the drone as well. That is looking good for Chef. Now he has the base advantage. He can get the larvae he needs. Especially for roaches. Both players upping for the same build here. But Chef Boyardee getting that extra base. A little scrimmage here between the lings and roaches. Roaches win, obviously. However, I would like to see how both players play out this build. Especially Pro Hoops being the one base down. Alright, Pro Hoops is looking like he's ready to go out. +1 is almost finished for him as well. Ooh, Chef Boyardee is going to get that Hydralisk den. For some lurkers. Hydralisk add the extra DPS. All right. Pro Hoops is actually hitting on a perfect timing. +1 is finished here, but there's not a lot of roaches here. Roaches are being, but +1 here will be finished for our Red Zerg player. Drones fighting as well. Reinforcements arriving as well. Might be a little too late. More drones are being pulled here. Oh no. This is not looking good for Chef. Drones have to be pulled. No, not the drones. For love. GG, well played. And Pro Hoops is going to take game number 2. How's everyone doing tonight, morning, wherever you're from? Good to have you here. Yes, special ones are very rough. All right. Okay. For some reason, replay got missed. All right. So it's 1-1. We go to the next game here. This is not our art. This is a different art. Don't worry, guys. You'll see what I mean. Playing as the Protoss as representing Barn Gosu. We have Art. And representing Alpha X. And the green Terran, we have Tsunio. Yes, that would be great. There's another art as well. I think he has just a capital R. But yeah, there's like 3 arts. The probe got the SCV. Oh no. That doesn't look right. That doesn't seem right. Meanwhile, all behind this probe killing a SCV. There's a couple barracks on the other side of the map. Uh-oh. Is the probe gonna find it? I believe it is. I believe it is. Sees the Marine as well. No, don't chase it. Don't chase the... No, don't chase the probe. Did it see both, or did it only see the one barracks? No, it saw both. Oh, man. If it only saw the one, that'd be nice. However, there's not a lot of units. There's just a dep and a zealot. Two probes are gonna go down. But Art doesn't know Sunio has stopped producing Marines here. He probably thinks, okay, Proxy's been scouted. Proxy can go home, right? Alright. So, oh, Dep, Zealot, and Stalker. One Marine goes down. Another Marine goes down. Proxy. But there's a lot of SCVs here coming along. This is as all in as we get. Oh, that'd be hilarious if that SCV got the Adept here. But here comes the Adept. Just surviving. The hug of death onto the shield battery goes down so fast. SUVs are gonna fall very fast here, but oh my goodness, the DPS from these Marines here. Warp gate is done as well. This Sunio is like, there is only one art. He is fighting for the name of the Alpha X art. Nothing on either production tabs here. 14 SUVs are gone down. 15. Oh my goodness. 3 more probes are gonna fall. These Marines are very low in health here. And GG. And Art is gonna win. Alright guys, so I did miss a replay. I don't know what happened to it. It was in the file. Everything was all set to go. However, that would put Art and Born Gosu up to 3-2. As Zagrun did lose her game. I do apologize. I did have the replay. However, things go missing these days, right? Right, it should be 2-2. I'll let you guys know what the final score was at the end of the stream, due to there was a complication in this series as well. Thank you, Size Matter, for the 100 mana. But yes, there was a complication one of the sets. So I'll tell you guys what the score was. But for as of right now, it is 2-1 Barn Gosu. All right. Representing Born Gosu as the red Terran we have here. Representing Born Gosu, we have Farah. He's the captain of these sandwiches I love to eat. We got it here. Captain Club. Representing Alpha X. Thank you for everyone tuning in as well. Hope everyone is doing well. Both players are keeping their building inside the base. Bear going with fire up is going back, putting his barriers. He's not going to do the full wall off, which is very interesting. If it's like, if Captain Club knew this was happening, he could build up a bunch of Marines and just push his opponent down and run it down to the ground. However, he's choosing not to do this. Gonna high-five the SUV here. Both players going with the Reaper opener. Now Captain Club going for his natural before his factory. Farah is going for the earlier tech here. We watch the Reaper go after that SUV. Alright, patrolling the frontal base here. But we are going to see the early Hellions coming out of Farah. Very interesting indeed. Is that another? That's another Reaper. That's 3 Reapers. And ooh, this should be an interesting build. All right, Captain Club getting that starport as well. But he's gonna have that faster second base. He's gonna get the economy going and flying. Ooh, the Hellion is gonna fall, and Captain Club is gonna get his own Hellion, and the one Reaper is gonna get out though. And Captain Club is gonna push his back. Not as just as quite as he wants to. Oh no, he's leaving the door open. Don't leave the door open with the Reaper. However, it doesn't matter if the door is open or not. You got this wall. Going for some more SUV kills. Captain Club losing only 2 in total. But only 1 in that attack. So that attack from Farah did not do as much as it was supposed to do. As we see Cyclone tank. So it looks like we're having the bio tank here as well. We are getting that Raven from Captain Club. And there's the man himself. Getting his 3rd CC. Always shows up in time for his game. Always. Alright. Farah getting her their own Raven. Ooh, getting 2 Ravens. Very interesting indeed. Now this is good looking, very interesting. Get those matrices on the tanks. Get those anti-armors on those bio army. As you can see, we're getting that stim as well. We're gonna get the upgrades here from Captain Club. Fire going for their third base as well, but Captain Club got it a little bit faster. So therefore, he's gonna get his upgrades a little faster. Upgrades faster, bigger army faster. Just he's gonna have the economical lead to his advantage this game. As he's floating it up to the more northern location. Nicely tank positioning here. Cute little Carbot star. I love the Carbot animation. Another good series to watch, guys. I believe they have a WoW one as well, StarCraft one. Right, we're getting that stim pack as well here for Fyra. And a poor Marine sacrifices himself to go scouting. A brave soul he was. Captain Club using those Marine scouts. See, there's a third down yet. Seeing that the third from his opponent is down late. Both players getting that +1/+1. However, Captain Club is getting it a bit faster. It's halfway done. Worker supply is in his favor due to that extra being faster on his third CC. However, the work puts his army behind. However, with the better economy, a bigger army he will be able to produce. In a stronger one. He's got some Vikings out for those Ravens. You can always land those behind the mineral line as well. Both players. Oh, fair. It's gonna get themselves some Vikings as well. Both players have the Cyclone and Ravens. Getting combat shield now. Captain Club being faster in his upgrades. The Marine is going to get something for that's worthwhile getting. That was the SCV. As we see Captain Club getting his upgrades done. There was an armory. There it is. So +2 should be coming along here for Captain Club. There it is. +2. He's got his +2 up. Combat shields are going to be done before his opponent. And I believe I didn't see a armory. No, I don't. Oh, there it is. There's the armory. We're getting 2 more racks, a factory to get those tank production going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Trying to go in deep there to get the Raven. The Raven is going to survive, but barely surviving. Both players getting their 4th base. However, Farah does not know there's a Marine here. And Captain Club doesn't know if there is a Marine here or not. But however, there isn't, as we can see. His 4th base will be able to land. Farah actually backing off here. Right. Once again, Captain's Club +2 is going to finish a lot sooner, so he can be able to get +3 here a lot quicker. A group of Marines here. Captain Club being faster at everything. Oh my goodness, that scan. Those Marines are going to die though, but that forced Pharaoh's entire army to go over to the 4th base location. So that is a good way for Captain Club. He could have been pushing up towards the 3rd at the same time as this was happening. However, we are going to get the Mexican standoff. Interference is going to go off. Anti-armor missile is going to hit beautifully a majority of that army. Well done, Captain Club, with that beautiful anti-armor. Get a little Widow Mine in the mix as well. But after this, should give Captain Club the edge here. He should be able to start +3 right away. Oh, the Cyclone on the hold position there. Oh, the range of tanks and scans. Yeah, we have the Mexican standoff. Get a bigger picture of that. Both players. As you can see, the Marine push. Captain Club in his efforts of bringing Marines to the battle. No Marauders in this mix, just Marine tank. Ooh, gonna get 2 anti-armor missiles on here. But +2 here is in. So this is looking good for our Purple Terran, but however, his army is just gonna shrink here. Oh, that Marine wanted to go. A couple more Vikings are gonna show. Gonna get that Liberator. Liberator is useless now since there's a couple Vikings here. Widow Mines is getting in place near those tanks. Actually, if there was more medevacs here for Club, there would be... You drop the Marines, 1 Marine at a time, onto the tanks to set off those Widow Mines onto the tanks. That would be kind of cool, but there's so much firepower right there sitting in that little 4x4 area. +3 attack is on the way for Captain Club, along with airship weapons. Forever. Fair is getting a couple more command centers. He knows they know they're behind. They have a huge bank here. However, there is a bit of a... There was a little scrimmage over here. We just missed that. But he's getting his +3. Fair is trying to get economically ahead. However, it's... Is it too late or too not late? As Captain Club is getting... Has he got his 3rd... Not getting 3rd armor yet. But he is getting +3 a lot sooner than his... +3 attack a lot sooner. There we go, he's got his +3. He's wishing he had Chrono. He's got 2 starports at a time. Pumping up those Liberators and Vikings. Workers are not mining over here. This is not looking good. Has the economic lead, but not really using it to his advantage as Farah has been mining a bit longer. The income graph would show that Farah is in the lead for that. However, the army supply does not lie though. 80 workers. Looking good. You got mules. You can start trading out those workers for mules. Later on the game goes. So Captain Club is not too worried. He has the army air. He does have the air army as well. Would love to see a fusion core come in as well. But however, those Marines just shred those Liberators away. Would love to see a fusion core come down. Would love to see the ballistics research being upgraded here, which would be good for these Liberators. Keep them in safe distance, but keeping the tanks at bay. +3 weapons here are going to be done. Now, there's not many Vikings here for Ferris. Club is looking for those Liberators to do their job. as he's getting plus. As I was saying, Fair seems like Sphere was listening to me, even though this was in the past. They're getting ballistics for their liberators, but however, the air supporting here is too high. We're gonna get a couple medevacs here with full of Marines going across the map here. Hopefully, Captain Club has seen that. Getting his 5th base as well. Marines dropping by here. I'm gonna clean this up very well, very nicely here from Farah. Now these Marines have 3-3 and they can shred through anything now. This is a little dangerous for our Terran player. Oh, he's floated his base over. That's what happened. He floated his base to the 5th base. Now +3 is gonna. Oh. However, Captain Club made this move. Decides, hey, you want to go in with a drop? I'm gonna go in with my army. Now both players with +3/+3 here. There's no medevacs supporting these. No Marines. None of these Marines are getting supported by medevacs. Because the medevacs are across the map. Oh, those Marines just come into their death. Marines. I like Marines, says Captain Club in chat. Who needs medevacs? Well, your opponent only has 2 right now. Oh my goodness, there's a planetary over here though, Captain Club. You want to go against a planetary? I believe so. Now this is beautiful positioning by Captain Club using the chokes here. Now Captain Club's tanks are just gonna go shred through this whole army here. They have +2 armoring as well, so it doesn't matter what you throw at them. GG, well played, says Farah. And Captain Club is gonna get the 2nd point for Alpha X. Alright guys, so this is going to be the master set. Yes, I did lose. I had Zagrons. Replay. However, she did lose her match. So it is 3-2 Born Gosu. However, I will discuss after we watch Snap XD series on why we would win the possible series as well and the matchup with Born Gosu. All right. Here we go. It's a best of 3 here. Our master set, as always, has been a best of 3. Let's introduce this guy. Since he's our guest tonight, let's give it up for their masters. He's a random player, but he's playing as Terran right now. We have Skywalker. His opponent, you all know him. He won his series last week. However, will he win it for Alpha X this week? Let's give it. Let's introduce him. It's Snap XD. All right, guys. Some ZVT. So we're gonna put it as the best of 3 for you guys. Hope everyone's enjoying their night, afternoon, wherever you are, and thank you for tuning in for some CTL. Let's see here. We're going to the low ground command center. Then we're gonna get the factory follow up as well. Snap going for his reasonable timing for the 3rd natural, which is really good. Means the Reaper's not going to deny it. As quickly as we Zerg players, we hate when that happens. The Reaper going in, blocking the hatchery on us. Alright, Skywalker is going to get the little scout off here. Seeing that everything is very standard. Skywalker going for his own 3rd as well. He's getting some Whittle Mines for defense. There it goes. Reaper getting pushed away once again. Nothing too much going on here. Finding the link speed is done. We're getting Overlord speed as well. Accumulate. I'm not even. We call it Overlord speed. Ooh, sets off the Widow Mine. Gets the Widow Mine. I don't know if that's a good trade or not, but. Whatever. Overlord speed is going to kick in here. As we can see here from Snaps. Overlord. Getting that lair, getting the Banling Nest as well. Overlord is going to scout everything. He clicks on that, sees the starport, sees that something is being researched in the tech lab. Most likely Stib if you're going to go bio. Gonna research, go back in. And Snap's scout has really done well for himself here. The Overlord's seen everything. See that it's going bio. Getting that Bane speed as well. No upgrades for either side just of yet. Now the evil chambers are down for Snap. First unit out of the starport is going to be a Liberator. Snap going for his 4th, sorry, as well. Armory behind this as well. We're getting 2 factories here. We get 3, 2, 1. I know that's not even a build yet, but that's what there is. 3 barracks, 2 factories, and the starport. Italians looking to do some damage here. Queens here with some active creep tubers are going to see these Hellions here. and are gonna get deflected. Now, Snap XD is at the ultimate number of workers, but getting up to 80 workers is going to be the tricky part from now here on now. There's a lot of harassments from Terran, drops, Hellion run-bys, Marine run-bys. You never know what happens. This Snap very low in the army supply. I believe he was getting a Hydralisk den. Now he's getting the Hydralisk speed, +1 melee and carapace. Drilling claws for Skywalker here. A lot of banlings on the production tab. 19 in total. This is looking like it's going to be a Ling Hydra Bane. A very nice composition to go against Marine. Especially, this is just Marine Widowmine. There's nothing else coming out of the factories. I don't see any tanks. I don't see any more Hellions. Because we are going to get a mine drop. Overlord should be able to see that. Now, Skywalker is going to take that Overlord out. Liberator here on top of the third. Overlord is going to come in and scout. Oh, it's an Overseer now. Sees where the Widowmine is. See, there's +1 armor being researched. The melee being researched as well. Or not melee. Weapons upgrade. The Overseer is going to get out alive. Yes, it is. So now, Snap has 88 workers. Oh my goodness. Enough. And that Liberator is going to go down as well. Not looking good here for the Terran player. However, there is a little Hellion run by. Gotta get it cleaned up. Widow mines are going to fall. And gonna kill 14 drones. Not a good day to be a drone. Now we're gonna get now the Widow mines are gonna see the layer is coming. Sorry, not the layer. The hive is gonna come. Those Widow mines paid for themselves. 14 drones. The fifth base is gonna come up now for Snap. He's at 93 workers. What a madman. What a madman. 93 workers? Half of your supply is in workers, Snap. Oh my goodness. However, he doesn't care. He's putting the pressure now. Little Ling run by with the main army over here. However, these Lings do have an upgrade advantage as well, but there is a lot of banlings here. There are some Marauders as well. Lings are just going to clean this up here. Oh, now there is a tank. Tanks and Marauders have been added here as well. The Lings are going to get the tank. Bravo, Lings. You did your job. Now we're going to get Adrenal Glands +2 melee and +2 carapace as well. Snap, you madman. Still on 90+ drones. Both players getting their +2 upgrades here. Getting the Ultralisk Cavern is a very nice. There's a lot of Marine Marauders, but those Widow Mines will hit. However, Skywalker has not seen this yet because it's in the third base location. Would not expect it there. However, we do have a little skirmish going on here. A little Hydra run by here. Getting caught. Oh, what a perfect debate right there. Splitting off those banlings. Smashing through. Getting 4 SUVs though, but that got the entire army as Skywalker though. Oh my goodness. This Lings are having a field day here. These Lings are just sitting here like waiting to be ordered to do something. Widow mines come back from another widow mine drop. However, there's just lings coming across the map here. Killing at least 11 SCVs. Well done here. Not a very high worker count loss just of yet. Good. He just contaminated the command center. Just stop rebuilding, repairing. Bailing just don't give a care. They're smashing into tanks. Almost killed 2 tanks with that care. We're getting plating as well here. The Ultras cabin to give them that extra boost. What a good game here Snap is giving us here. Taking out a command center. Taking that economic lead here. Lings are still waiting to do their thing. 5 Ultralists are on the way here as well. Snap, I don't know why you have 92 drones. Well, however, it is working for you. Please don't make any more drones. Lose 10, make 10 spines or some spores out of that supply. However, you got the bank to make tunnelings here. As we see here, we are getting into that late game phase. Ultra's into the mix here. Mines hitting Marine, their own units as well. Wherever. Bringing Ultraless speed as well. GG is going to be called. And Snap is going to take the first game of his set. All right. That was a very interesting game, guys. Sorry, I'm just going to fix. But anyways, guys, that is game number 1. This is a best of 3 for the master set. Hope everyone's enjoying games just as much as I am. Let's get it up. It's an opponent that needs to do whatever he needs to do. Going for that pool first is opponent. Representing Barn Gosu, it is Skywalker. As he's playing as Zerg this time. Needs to win this to win his set. We have it here from Alpha X. We have Snap XD. Oh, righty then. Going his standard. Going very standard this game because he doesn't know what his opponent is doing. His opponent is a random player, so he's not scouting really quick. He's keeping his second overlord. His second overlord back. As we can see with that early pool, that is a 12 pool. with a hatchery follow-up. However, this map is fairly big. So the lings would make it in time as snap slings are going to come up, but we are going to see a variation of the 15-14-14 style of play here, with only 9 workers though. So Snap does not know about the build just of yet. He's gonna scout it here. Thank you for the follow, Top Her Trofer Doll. Thank you. As we are in our second game here. Now he sees the masslings coming across. Both players gain their speed as well. 2 spawns down here for Snap XD to protect that queen from getting the full surface area exposed. And Snap is going to... Oh no, this is not looking good. The spines are being targeted though. Lings, slow lings versus fast lings here, but however, there is a Bane nest. But however, Snap XD, I believe he's done it. 2 lings survive. And the spine gets up. What a play by Snap XD, putting those 2 spines there. One does fall because it was targeted. However, at least one spine managed to get up. Making sure those Banes do not detonate on single lings because it's not a good trade value. Oh, the beautiful Bane hits. That's going to be the GG. And Snap is going to win his Master Series set. All right. So that puts us at 3-3. However, due to one set, there was a major scheduling issue. So if the mids do award a double walkover, we would win the match in the series due to we have won our Masters set. So since we won that, so most likely, hopefully we have an updated Liquipedia page for the CTL. So, however, that is it for tonight. I am Sniper, your host tonight. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. And now let's go do a raid. One of our Alpha X streamers. So hopefully everyone had a beautiful evening. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you tomorrow. 2 casts, maybe 3 casts being done tomorrow. To be ATL. Yeah, ATL semi is going to be ATL EU amateur quarterfinals. And then I'm going to be casting maybe week 5 of CTL. And then most likely I'll be casting our Alpha X Latinum guys in English, since those guys are our Spanish division. So that's all tomorrow. Please follow me on Twitter for all the updates for streaming and casting schedule. And thank you for everyone for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.
Nuclear missile ready.